When I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is I take my water pill. After I take my water pill, I take my beta blocker. After I take a beta blocker, I take a baby aspirin, then my diabetes medication. Then I take another water pill, then I take my Cialis, then I take my insulin, then I take my... I'm so lonely. Then I take an antidepressant, then I take my thyroid medication, then I take my testicle medication, then I take my uterus medication, then I take the medication that I need for my left arm, got a different medication that I need to take for my right arm. Then I give my grandson a call, but it's not really my grandson, it's actually just a Chinese food place because my grandson never picks up his phone call, and I pretend like the Chinese food place is my grandson because nobody loves me and everyone just wants me to die already. Then I take a steroid, then I take a non-steroid, then I take a double steroid on top of that just to counteract the effect of it. Then I drink 6 gallons of Ensure. Then I do 3 lines of Metamucil. Then I take some bleach and I shoot it up intravenously. I get up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. I do my stretches. I say my morning prayers. Then I set myself on fire. Then I close my eyes and I jump out the window. Then I call my grandson again, but this time it's the Mexican food place and I order 4 tacos. But then I don't get the tacos because the taco place doesn't take EBT. So then I call my grandson, but then he doesn't pick up. Then I go to the hardware store, I buy a nice long rope, I tie it around the girders in my apartment, I make a nice noose out of it, and then I try to climb up on a chair so I can hang myself, but I can't because my osteoarthritis hurts too much and I can't step up on the chair. So what I do is I take my glucosamine chondroitin, then I go to Rite Aid, I wait online for 6 hours, I get all my 3 weeks worth of groceries from Rite Aid, then I shit myself and piss myself, call my grandson again, then I make up a bunch of illnesses that I don't really have just so I can get attention from my family members who don't love me because I'm such a burden to them because our system is created in such a way so that the elderly are become burdens because when they get really old, they're really useless and unhealthy. After I say my afternoon prayers, I go back to Rite Aid, I buy another 3 weeks worth of groceries, then I go back home, I call my grandson, he doesn't pick up the phone, then I do a lot of crying, then I get beat up on my husband, then I go to the graveyard to visit all my best friends. Then I shave my testicles, then I buy $300 worth of Q-tips, then I freeze my tits off, then I freeze my dick off, then I say my afternoon prayers again because I can't remember if I did them in the first place. And then all I eat the entire day is menthol candies, then I go to church, then I pray to Jesus, I kneel and I pray to Jesus, I go on my knees and I give the priest everything that he needs. Oh gosh. What else? What else do old people do? Useless members of society.